this is Abby, and this video is a very exciting announcement video. So before we get started, I just want to say that I have a stuffy nose right now. I have a cold. So I told you guys that I would be getting a hamster around 2 months ago, and now I finally have one. So this little girl is Echo. Now Echo is a Roborovski hamster, and her coloring is the head spot coloring. So she is all white with a gray spot on her head, and she also has a tiny gray stripe on her back. So I got her on Saturday, March 28th. And I wasn't really expecting to get her that day. A few days before, we were looking on Craigslist for a car. So we found a car that we were going to buy, and it happened to be near where the PetSmart was. Now, I didn't put two and two together till me and my mom were talking about it and when I'm going to get my hamster. And then she was like, well, why don't you get it tomorrow? And I was like, wait, why didn't I think of that? Basically on Saturday we went and we got the car, and then after we went to a few thrift stores, and then we went to PetSmart. Now if you guys know me, you know that I really stand for adopt before you shop. I always try to adopt my pets. I really believe in adopting. But for a hamster to adopt or rehome off Craigslist, that just wasn't possible for me. There's just no hamsters anywhere within at least 3 hours radius, and my parents weren't willing to drive around for a hamster. So I did end up buying from PetSmart, which I know isn't the best, but there really is no other option for me. Now this PetSmart, they actually take pretty good care of their hamsters. The only thing that wasn't so good was the mesh wheel. Now when I got to PetSmart, they did have all 5 species of hamsters, but I really wanted to go for a Robo. Now the Robos that were there, they were all head spot Robos. They were all very, very similar, and when the woman went back and took away the igloo, they were all running around. They all seemed fairly tame too. The woman put her hand in and they were all running around. Some were even hopping on her hand, so they weren't very afraid. And it was a really hard decision. It wasn't really a decision, but just kind of like picking one, because they're all running around. They all look very, very similar. And I was just kind of searching all around, and then I was just like, okay, that one. And that's another reason why I like adopting a lot more, because you know exactly which one you're getting before you even really go there, and you don't have to like pick out of 6 hamsters. And I feel a little bad just for like picking one out of the rest, but it's not like you have much of a choice. So I brought this little girl home, and I'm pretty sure she's a girl. That's what the person said. But it is PetSmart. Now it was over 2 hours of a car trip back, seeing that we did stop a few times. But she did very well in the car. I gave her a Gerber puff on the way back. And yeah, that's basically the story. Now I don't know exactly how old she is, and I'm not gonna really set a birthday. I'm just going to do the date that I got her. So next year, just March 28th, I'll kind of celebrate that. So now Echo has been doing very, very well so far. She absolutely loves the cage, and the cage right now is kind of a natural theme. Echo absolutely loves digging, and the cage is already pretty messed up. Now I haven't really done too much taming yet. The only thing that I have done is take a treat, either like half of a Gerber puff or a sunflower seed, and just put my hand in there, and she does come up and take it, and she's already really starting to associate my hand with food, which is really good. She gets quicker every time and goes right up to my hand and puts her paws on my fingers and takes it. Also, I did vlog my whole trip and put it together into a video, which is up on my hamster channel, which the link is down below. So if you want to go see more of Echo, I probably won't be showing her much on this channel, but if you want to see her more, then go subscribe to my hamster channel. Hello Hammy. So before I end off this video, I'm just going to show you a quick haul of everything that I got. So at a thrift store, I first got this little green mini bread pan, which is in the cage right now, but it's just a little bread pan. It's about like that big, and I'm just using that as her sand bath right now. I got this little green Christmas tree dish thing, and on the back it actually says it's from Michael's, and it's meant for like candy or something, so this will be a great like food dish for Christmas. And the last thing that I got from there is just this spring kind of flower vase thing, and this is ceramic, and this would be great on its side as like a hidey house. So at PetSmart, of course, I got Echo, and I also got the little bag of 4 mini toothbrush Whimsy Chews. I got this little reptile tunnel thing, which is actually in the cage right now, and I'll go put this back. I got the All Living Things little willow stick things, and these are just in this plastic bag right now because I opened it up. And the bunnies absolutely are loving this, and Echo also has 2 in there, and she like drags them around. I don't know how it gets from like one side of the cage to another, but. And lastly, I also got this little bag of the Oxbow Timothy hay, and this is for the rabbits. Storm and Misty have been eating orchard grass hay for the past 2 months now, and I thought I would get them a little treat of Timothy hay, seeing that they love it. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. I'm really sorry for my stuffy nose. I hope you're really excited for Echo. And I also decided that I will do a cage tour on my hamster channel, so if you want to go see that, make sure you go subscribe to the hamster channel down below. So yeah guys, if you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below and I'll be sure to reply to them. And anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye. If you could get another rabbit, which breed would it be? So I'm not planning on another rabbit, and I can't get another rabbit. 2 rabbits is a handful, and I will probably not have more than 2. But if I was to get one, I would probably either get a